Hi, Dee Dee Ladybug. I'm here to share this, my first coffee stained junk journal, and I hope you like it. It's just a share, and I'm sorry for the glare up here, but we're working out the kinks on our video, our taping and filming of stuff. But I do appreciate you stopping by and taking a look, and please hit the subscribe button and the like button. And I will do my best, if you have any questions, to answer them. Let's go ahead and get right to it. This is all handmade by me. As far as I made the cover, I doubled up 2 pieces of cardboard, and then it's a 2-inch spine, and I kept it pretty simple as far as not putting a lot of embellishments on it. I just felt that this particular paper really just spoke to me. It reminded me of something my grandmother would really like, and it's something I've had for a really, really, really long time. Trying to get rid of a lot of my paper so I can start using the new fun stuff that I have found at Joann's and other locations. Anywho, it has 6 signatures. I think there's about 7 pages, which turns into 14, which turns into 28 per signature. So it's quite a bit of space. I did sew it on the outside of the spine here, and then I covered it with this really cute little lace that I've had for quite some time at Joann's. That's where I got it. This ribbon is, I know it's crazy, but I bought a comforter or a quilt quite some time ago, and I just thought this ribbon was so cute, and I just have always held on to it, so I finally used it. And quite some time ago, went thrifting with my mom, and we found this thrift store that had all these, this guy was selling like this bag of keys. It was a couple of years ago, and I just bought the whole bag. I think it was a couple of dollars, and I still have quite a few, but I try to put a key on every junk journal. And this little trinket Eiffel Tower was on a bar of soap that I saw in a thrift store that I went to for like 25 cents. I bought it literally just for the charm. So you can just pull this off or untie it. And these, oh, I forgot, these are flat. These don't literally go over, the corner. I bought these from Saw Crafters. She's on YouTube, and I bought these from her. These are smaller ones, and then I did buy some bigger ones. I just haven't used the bigger ones. You can see the difference. Anyway, so like I said, everything inside is coffee dyed. The only thing that is not coffee dyed is the inside covers. I kept that plain because I didn't think it needed it. I just thought it looked very cute and lacy. This idea comes from Ephemera's Vintage Garden. She does these. I don't know if she still does it, but I know she used to. Her doilies were a lot bigger, and she used them for text spots. I glued mine because I just liked the way it looked. So she was an inspiration for that, absolutely. These are flowers I've had forever. Junk journal is stuff I've held on to for a long time. And then this little square thing is a brad that I've had for a long time. Just a journaling card that just worked perfect with the colors and everything. And these you could buy, I think it was last year I bought them at Target in the dollar spot, I think, or $2 spot, whatever. And there's just a little tiny baby brad. And I aged it a little bit just so that it had some aging. And I'm learning that too. Oops. I just love that sound. Now I'm hooked. The coffee dime was so much fun, and now I know why everybody likes it, because that sound is so much fun. And then like some of the pieces that I cut, the 12 by 12s, I inked some of them, and not this particular one, but I did do this one just to make it more aged. These just ripped because the paper was so brittle. And this is a real paper flower, some lace. So what I did was like pattern paper, then plain paper, and then a couple of just plain sheets. I didn't do a lot of embellishment because I felt that whoever purchases this, I'm doing a craft fair, so I'm kind of going to see what the take is on it. You know, that's a piece of pattern paper. I know it's hard to see, but it is. I just love the way that one turned out. These are stickers I've had forever, and it was just time to get rid of them. And I've seen a couple of different gals where they just punch out a little design to cover up their strings. And that's also what I did with the scraps of paper that I had. And I did add a couple of little new things. I've had this brad for, I can't even tell you how long. I don't even know. It's been so long. I just really tried to go into my stash and just pull out the things that made me happy. I had done a craft fair with a friend of mine, my first one, and I had bought all these to go on the bags. If you bought so many cards, you got one of these as a gift. And I had a couple left over. And inside the envelope, rather than take it all apart, there's just some journaling cards in there. And this little piece of cloth, or what's it called, like canvas, I went ahead and stamped it. There's a little saying, I just like the saying. And folded up, and these are, again, journaling cards that I've been hoarding. Inked them up and just stuck them in there, kind of like a little secret journaling spot. Next signature. Again, these are all glued down. And you can see that I'm pretty consistent as far as how I do things. I like to have it consistent with all the signatures. You'll see kind of just repeating of each signature. Paper flower inked, a little bit of lace. Again, like I said, I didn't want to over decorate it because I want that space to be for the next person. You know, if they want a journal on it or mount pictures, whatever they want to do with it. Put some new pieces in, and little itty bitty Tim Holtz. I don't know if you can see that. It's a little tiny paper clip. We have a swap meet here every Sunday near our house, and there's a guy there that gets phenomenal scrapbooking stuff. So rather than paying full price at, you know, Joann's, Hobby Lobby's, all the big stores like that, or online, he sells die cuts for like $3 and $2 and sticker packs for, you know, 50 cents. And I went a little crazy, so I put myself on a spending freeze because I had to. This is from an ephemera pack that I purchased that is from Joann's, and like these are like really neat flowers. I don't know, it's like pressed paper. Really like them, and those I've had for a long time too. And I got these a long time back. It's also a canvas little tag, and I got that online from Hobby Lobby a long time ago. These are just shipping tags that I put my own strings on, and some rub-ons that a girlfriend of mine gave me. First time using rub-ons, but I really like the way they worked with this particular book. Look at this, look at that. Oh, so cute. Canvas, this is also from Tim Holtz. It's canvas. I inked it up to make it look aged. And I did ink all the edges on every single page. Look at how that matters. Just love the way it looks. And I'm hoping to get people outside of the crafting world excited about what we do. You know, I know we all love each other's work and we all want to support each other, but I'd like to get people that aren't in the crafting world just as excited about these junk journals, and let them know how much fun they are to buy, and really try to get people invested in wanting to journal about their lives and write stories about their day. And you know, that's something I hope will happen with this and all the other ones that I make. That's so cute. It's just a cutout from a 12 by 12. Another one of them little baby, little tiny Tim Holtz pens. My grandmother would have just loved something like this. She wrote a lot of poems and stuff like that, so she would have just thought this was something special. Another one of those pressed flowers. It's maybe a little tough to translate into the camera, but they have writing on them, and then the circles are, like twine, very vintagey looking. Again, some more of those rub-ons. Life's observations, journey. Take the journey. Keep taking chances. I love that. Again, these stickers are just old. Just got to use everything up. Look at that paper. So cute. Paper actually looks better after I coffee dyed it than when it was all white and shiny and brisk, I love the way it just transformed. And all this paper, the non-pattern is just copy paper. Just, took a bunch of it from my copy machine. Look at the staining on that. I mean, just gorgeous. Another one. I didn't do a lot of pockets on this. Look at that. Because I just wanted to keep it simple so that when somebody looked at it, they can put their own vision on it. You can glue stuff on it and write anything they want in there. Wow. And all this, I didn't put this in the oven. I actually air dried all this outside. Some of it I just put straight on the cement. Some of it I hung up on the clothesline that we have. I'm here in California, and there's a lot of hot days here. And this is the same, I have 2 of these little wooden tags left over. And again, this is an envelope, and it is filled with journaling cards in there. Another one of those pressed paper. And I know I messed up on the inking, but I was okay with that. I just covered it up with this flower. And it still turned out, you can get the gist of it. And then these were all inked up because they were too white. Look at that. Just turned out fabulous. And there you have it. So this is just a wooden piece that I've had for a long time, and that's the back. And like I said, I just kept it really simple for the next person. And maybe my next one I'll add a lot more embellishments. But for now, this was the first coffee dyed. Well, I really appreciate you watching, and hopefully the video wasn't too long. And if you have any questions or comments, please go ahead and write them below. And again, thank you so much for watching. Bye.